now I have to leave you guys here for 6 months, and like I had so much plans for the summer.
Hey, what's good, my PNG gang? PNG here, back you another video, man. Y'all see I'm trying to be consistent on this summer 19 grind, you dig what I'm saying? So if you haven't already subscribed with your notifications on, man, do that. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about like a tough situation today, and like it has to do with McQueen, man. Y'all saw the title, bro. If y'all don't know McQueen, man, he's a funny YouTuber that like used to hang around DDG and like Chark, Ty, freaking that whole squad of like DDG and them. Used to hang out with them a lot, but he hasn't really hanging out with them that much recently. He been on his solo dolo shit, man. I still watch his videos. I think his videos still be entertaining as hell. And like the video I made about DDG saying like I can't take DDG serious anymore, I was saying I can't really take McQueen serious anymore, because it's just like a lot of his content seems like sketches and shit like that, and I wasn't gonna like be making videos about certain shit that happens in his content because like it could be fake. And that's another thing that brings me back to what we're talking about in this video, bro. Like, what if all this shit is fake? Y'all never know what's happening yet, but basically what happened was like 2 days ago or something like that, McQueen came out with a video saying he would be going to jail for 6 months for like a battery charge on like a security guard. And what happened was,
I was living at the old Aqua headquarters, and that security guard wouldn't let me inside my crib, and it became this whole fucking thing, and the cops pulled up, and you know, we do a whoop. I had intentions to slap the shit out that nigga, but I slapped the shit out of his phone out of his hand because he kept following us off of the fucking property, and I kept telling him to stop following me. So I walked up on him, and I originally had planned to slap the fuck out of him, but when I got up to him, I tried to be as smart as I possibly can while still letting him know that I wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? And so I slapped the phone out of his hand. Now, apparently, you know, the charge was battery, okay? Apparently, battery, I don't know if that's like for all the other countries, but apparently battery in America, you don't have to hit him on his skin or his body for it to be battery. If he's holding something like this and I slap it out of his hand, that's still considered battery, which is so fucking ridiculous, but hey, that's what, you know, the cards I got dealt with. So
I remember seeing him like in a courtroom or like talking about court or something like that in the past, but I didn't think it was that deep until now. Like, this man actually just dropped a video saying he's going to jail for 6 months on a battery charge, which is like a misdemeanor, like a smaller crime that can only be punishable up to like a year, but he's only getting 6 months. But still, bro, in the YouTube world, 6 months is a long time, bro. Like, this man McQueen is forced to take a break for 6 months. That is a long time, man. I hope like all his supporters and fans are still there when he comes back. Me personally, I'll still be here for sure, man. McQueen, watch this, man. I'm gonna be here in the 6 months when your next video drop, for sure, for sure. And like, bro, this shit is just tough. Like, I feel like there's not that much to say, bro. This shit is just mad tough. Like, I didn't think this situation would be this deep, and like he would actually have to serve time for this. And it's like, it could be a lot worse, like, for sure, for sure. But still, bro, that's still a whole 6 month break he didn't want to take. But what I was saying at the beginning of the video about his content and how like some shit is probably like sketches and like fake and shit, I don't think this is fake, bro. This would be too far low key. Like, if he was faking this shit, like if it was some other shit that had to do like a girl or some shit, all right. But like this shit, you talk about you about to go away for 6 months, saying you about to get arrested, you over here crying in videos, you got your mom crying in a video. Like,
Don't cry.
just
Don't cry, Mom. Don't cry. I'll be all right. I'll be all right, I promise. I hate to see my mom cry too.
I think it's real now, bro. I'm for it at this point. If this man capping, man, then shit, he got my ass. But I don't think he capping, bro, because I just think this would be a little bit too far to be capping about. But man, that's tough, bro. This man McQueen about to go to jail for 6 months, and they say like he could possibly get out earlier. Like, probably can have the time cut in half to 3 months. But still, bro, it's so tough. He actually has to go to jail over this small ass shit. Like, you couldn't just get some community service or like a fine or some shit, bro. And that's why I don't fuck with the op, cops and like the court system and everything like that, bro, because it was probably on some racist ass shit, bro. The security guard was probably white and shit, and like, let's get this nigga 6 months. Like, what the fuck? Like, he said he never hit the security guard. He just said he just, or like hit their phone out their hand or some shit like that, man. You know, that's just how it be in the US, bro. It's just all type of racist shit going on always. How you going to jail for 6 months? I know it could be a lot worse though if you think about it. Like, this shit could be a lot worse. There's a lot of rappers out here that's going to jail for years and shit. So it's like, it could be a lot worse, but still, it's a YouTuber versus a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, rappers be out here doing all types of shit. Like, YouTubers, like, these niggas just be faking videos and doing fake pranks and shit. Unless you like Chris Sales, I ain't even gonna get into that shit. But man, that's crazy, man. Free my man's McQueen, man. I hope he not capping about the situation, because bro, that shit would just be too far, bro. You can't cap about none of that. And he was hella emotional in this video, and you can tell like it seemed pretty genuine. 1 like on the video equals 1 free McQueen. So man, free my man's McQueen, bro. I might have to cop a shirt for real off his merch site, bro. I want to hear you guys' opinions down below about this. Hashtag free McQueen. Pretty much it for the video though. I have another one for you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned with your notifications on. Shout out my Notigang. Thank you guys for being here first. All you gotta do is hit the bell after you subscribe and comment Notigang to be shouted out in the video. And yeah, also if you guys want a promo at the beginning of the video, hit me up on my Instagram at plugging up for rates. I'm out.